R11 from Redshores in Charlottetown this afternoon as the horses swinging behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. In advance, it was announced last night that again, PEI will be the host for the 2023 Atlantic Breeders' Crown. That's great news.
I'm a little biased, Peter, but you're absolutely right. That is great news for the island. It's great news for Atlantic Canada Harness Racing. The 11th race lines up. Selkirk Echo, Blue Monk, Just Call Me Doc, McPat, McMoist, Sports Royalty. We're scratched down to a half a dozen here in the 11th race. Sponsored by Red Shores. Post time. The rough and pacing McPat is leaving out between horses Blue Monk and on the rail. That is Selkirk Echo. The third one to round the turn. The drop in fourth is Just Call Me Doc. Ms. Moyes, she'll get away fifth. And then the trailer, that is Sports Royalty. So McPat will take Barrio on to the lead, going to the opening quarter mile. Blue Monk set up for the two-hole ride. Selkirk Echo away third, racing from fourth, Just Call Me Doc. Now in fifth is Ms. Moyes, trailing the field, Sports Royalty on by the opening quarter in 28 and 1. McPat the leader midway around the turn. Racing from second, that is Blue Monk. Coming out of the turn third is Selkirk Echo. Just Call Me Doc races fourth. Then Ms. Moyes in fifth, and the trailer, Sports Royalty, in straight alignment as they arrive at the opening half mile next. And McPat halfway home for Barrio. Racing from second, Blue Monk. Racing third on the cones is Selkirk Echo. That's Just Call Me Doc to round the turn fourth. Ms. Moyes fifth, and on the outside the trailer, Sports Royalty. 57 and 4 was the half. Up the backstretch they go. Three-quarter pole land. They go there now, and McPat has opened up a clear 2 lengths. Racing from second, Blue Monk. In at the rail third is Selkirk Echo. Just Call Me Doc fourth. Fifth on the outside, Sports Royalty. Trailing the field, Ms. Moyes. 3/4 in the books, and they were there in 1:26 and 4, and they're turned for home. McPat the leader, and clear on the lead. Blue Monk is second. Selkirk Echo third. Just Call Me Doc fourth. It's a milestone moment for the Maritime Magic Man. Jill Barrio picks up win number 5,000 on Championship Sunday. McPat all the way 155.3.
Okay, here's the slow-mo for race number 11, brought to you by Red Shores. Trackside presentation, Ken Workington, you know him well. Gil Barrio, what a class act. He's been doing it since 1981, his first drive. He got to the front here today, and Ken, when you hit 5,000 career wins, you're doing it right, and Mr. Barrio is class all the way.
Absolutely. 5,000 victories is quite a milestone here on a big stage, Atlantic Breeders' Crown Finals Day, and McPat goes all the way on the class drop and pop here. Never a doubt. 28-1, 57-4, 126-4. Well rated here by the Maritime Magic Man. 155-3 for McPat over Blue Monk, and a show photo. But congratulations to Gilles Barrio on this great milestone today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 5 o'clock crossing out of Wood Islands has been canceled today. So if you have to go to Plan B, you'll have to take that route. So the 5 o'clock crossing from Wood Islands has been canceled. Well, here he comes, and he is the Maritime Magic Man, Gilberto, winningest driver in the East Coast. Picks up his 5,000 career winning trip to a winner's circle at some racetrack at somewhere. And it's right here at the Charlottetown Driving Park. Barrio has been quoted his favorite place to race is the CDP. Down at trackside, racing and broadcast manager Lee Drake with the Gilberto 5,000 win presentation. He gets it with McPat. Bay Pacing Gelding 6 by Delmarva. From the shotgun Scott Dam win back Patty. Oh, McDonald Stevenson of Fredericton, New Brunswick. Gilberto trains and drives win number 5,155 and 3. McPat in the 11th.